he told his deacon friend, he said, I'm having a problem and I want you to pray for me. I want you to get all the deacons together and pray for me. He said, we'll do that. What are we praying for? And he said, my hearing. He said, we'll pray for your hearing. So after the church service was over with, they got over in a corner and they prayed. And they prayed. They prayed some more. Then they really got into it. Then they really prayed. Then they broke up. The deacon came back over to my buddy and he said, well, we prayed. How's your hearing? He said, hell, it ain't till Tuesday. When we were driving cattle from the South Texas brush to the railhead in Kansas, we had lots of rivers to cross. 7 or 8 major rivers, lots of small rivers, and a bunch of creeks that were every bit as dangerous in flood stage as the big rivers. More cowboys died from drowning crossing rivers than in Indian fights, stampedes, and Indian wars all put together. When we got to the Red River, it didn't look like it does today. The mesquite and the cedar hadn't crossed the river. It was nothing but an ocean of grass all the way to the horizon. And the only way the boss knew to take the herd off the bed ground the next morning was the direction the cook had pointed the wagon tongue. And if he could see it, he always pointed it to the North Star. I hired out to Colonel Slaughter, driving steers to Abilene, green and wet behind the ears, a kid of 17. No, I was raised in Texas, I was not a seasoned hand, so I got the job of hoodlum, the Coosie's right-hand man. On the Llano Estacado, all you see is endless plain. You dread the sound of thunder, there's no shelter from the rain. Now our Coosie did a strange thing. The evening meal was done. He'd wait until the stars come out, then move the wagon tongue. He said, son, there ain't no landmarks on these wide rolling plains. Ain't no trees or mountains, so each day it looks the same. But you'll never lose direction and you'll know just where you are if you'll always point that wagon tongue toward the old North Star. Then out beyond the simmer on one cold stormy night, I watched the cattle stampede in the lightning's eerie light. Took several days to round them up, get them settled down. We followed with the wagon through the soft and muddy ground. As we pushed the herd across the plain, we had no way to know that we had driven way off course west to New Mexico. And in the night the stars came out, the steery stood its test. Abilene's up north of us, but we were headed west. He said, son, there ain't no landmarks on these wide rolling plains. Ain't no trees or mountains, so each day it looks the same. But you'll never lose direction and you'll know just where you are if you'll always point that wagon tongue toward the old North Star. My life has been a full one. My hair is turning gray, and I've seen a lot of sunshine, but I've seen some cloudy days. And for a while I wandered aimlessly, and I still wear the scars, but I didn't point my wagon tongue toward that old North Star. 'Cause life is like a grassy sea, the trail ain't always plain. One may lead to pleasure, and another lead to pain. But you'll never lose direction, and you'll know just where you are if you'll always point your wagon tongue toward the old North Star. No, you'll never lose direction, and you'll know just where you are if you'll always point your wagon tongue toward your own North Star. Yeah!